It's week 18 of my journey to becoming successful, and let's get directly into it. First of all, start off with my business, which is social media. Why did I choose social media? Because for social media, you don't need a lot of money to start. I started NFTs, I wanted to do drop shipping, I wanted to do Amazon FBA, but I didn't have the money. And for social media, you just need like a phone, and you can work from home, you can work from outside. You don't need a lot of money to start. And my social media, my main account, Legacy MX, on YouTube. Last week I had 23,468 subscribers. This week I have 24,280. I made 812 new subscribers on YouTube. On Instagram, last week I had 4,585. This week I have 5,341 plus 756 new followers. That is good. On TikTok, here comes the big change. On TikTok, last week I had 12,200 followers. This week I have 17,000 followers. I made 4,800 new followers. Almost 5,000 followers in 1 week. I never thought this could happen, but yeah, we keep going. On my second TikTok account, which is Afghan TikTok, I create videos in my Persian language, my native language. And last week I had 54,500. This week I have 56,100, like 1,600 new followers. That is good. And I also have a third TikTok account, which is LolSpot. I post memes and funny things. It's not going quite well right now, but I have 14,000 followers. Then I have my second business, which is investing. I invest my money in stocks and EFTs. Like I have invested in 5 different things, like you see it here. And like this is my portfolio. I invested only 50 euros. Yeah, I will invest more money in the future once I have more money. I see some people making jokes about find a job. They use the J word. You need to find a job. Bro, I have a job. Some people do comment pictures like this under my videos. Job application. I have a job. I'm working even 2 jobs. Well, not right now. In the past couple of months, I worked 2 jobs all the time. I work at a bank and I work at a bakery. I work 2 jobs, okay? And now, since a couple of days, the job at the bakery, I don't work there anymore. So I only work 1 job at the bank, and I work 4 or 5 days a day. 5 days a week, I mean, sorry. I have a job, and I also do my business on the side. And my bank account, I don't have a lot of money. I am far away from the goals that I want to achieve. This is how my bank account looks like. I know it's not a lot, but who knows how it could look like in a couple of months, in a couple of years. Who knows how much money I could make or we could make. Why I want to become successful? Why do I want to become rich? Why do I want to become someone in life? Well, to be honest, since the day that I was born, I was never like everyone else. I was always different. I always had my own way of doing things. And my mom always told me, yeah, but why don't you do it like him? Why don't you do it like him? Why aren't you like him? Why aren't you like him? I am not like those people. I am different. I'm not arrogant or someone who's trying to be someone else, but I'm just different from everyone else. My routines are different, my sleep schedule is different, my life is different, and I am different from everyone else. For example, I was told, you need to go to school, you need to find a job, you need to pay the mortgage of the house. This is how success looks to them. You need to go to university and things like that. I respect the people who do it, but for me, success is like, in my opinion, when you're rich, famous, most of people know you, you are rich, famous, successful, you have a lot of money, you help yourself, you help your father, mother, you help your family, you help other poor people in other countries, like in Afghanistan, Pakistan, or in Africa. People know you, you are a role model that people look at their kids and say, okay, you need to be like him. Someone like, let's say, Cristiano Ronaldo, Aisho Speed, Iman Gadzhi, like these famous people out there. This is how success looks to me. And I want to wake up when I want to sleep when I want to achieve the kind of things that I want to travel, I want to meet new people, I want to achieve all that. And for all that, you need money. I see some idiots from my old class, they say, yeah, but money is not important. What the fuck do you mean money is not important? Everything you do costs money. This clothes that I buy costs money. The camera that I buy costs money. The room that I live in costs money. You have to pay the rent. The Like everything, no matter what you do, costs money. Even the food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the place that you live in, everything costs money. Now, everybody, whenever somebody says money is not important, tell him, okay, then give me your money. Let's see what they say. Well, like, money is not important, right? Money is important, and I'm doing everything to get a lot of money, not just to be an egoistic person. I want to have a lot of money. I want to help myself. I want to help my parents. I want to help my family. I want to help poor people in Afghanistan, in Africa. I want to build wealth. I want to do something good with the money that I make. Like Tupac said, can you imagine, like, somebody has 1 million and somebody else, he has nothing, you have everything you can, and the other person, he doesn't even have something to eat, and you can sleep after that? How can you? And in my opinion, I want to become rich, famous, successful. I want to help other people. And yeah, you might not believe me, but once I become successful, this video will be the proof. Like, is he a good person or is he a bad person? Like, one of my idols and role models, Arthur Morgan from the game Red Dead Redemption, said, there are plenty of bad men in this world. You need to make sure you're one of the good ones. Do something good for the world. So basically, this was everything what you needed to know about week 18 of my journey to becoming successful. And yeah, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, make sure you don't miss anything. I'm posting different kinds of contents, like I act as a referee and I give yellow and red cards in a couple of videos you have seen probably, and I make the right decisions. You might not agree, but I make the right decisions. I also expose liars on TikTok who are pretending to be, you can watch my videos and see. And in the future, I'm also making better contents, much better than this. Well, once I get a better computer, once I get my better tools, I will also make better content. Hopefully, we will also make more money and you will learn something from me. And every week, as I said, I'm documenting my journey. You can see what I did correctly, what I did wrong, and you can learn something from me. And this is how my setup looks like right now. My room, I have one light, another light, my computer. It's okay, but not that good. And my background, as you can see, I have that lighting and everything else. But it needs upgrade. I need to upgrade it. Here, instead of this bed, I must put a table, new computer, create better content, and yeah. See you next week.